Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Angie Martinez will have Tekashi 6ix9ine on today at 3 p.m., but we have some spoilers for you this morning. Now, here's what Tekashi had to say about his song FEFE not being number one.
Going against Drake is like going against God. You know that, right? No.
It's like they
in the
threw
music
they
industry.
made it the hardest week, the hardest time ever. Yeah.
What's that? The Kiki.
Of course.
Yo, to pass that, you gotta be like,
You got to be Tekashi 6ix9ine.
you gotta be Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Where did the record debut at?
Not number one.
I'm not sure yet. It wasn't number one.
Oh, you should have got Shiggy to do a little FEFE. Do you love me? Something. I don't know.
late now.
Too late. So
And that's not how his song goes.
the moment is past.
His song does not go like that.
I don't know.
Anyway, Tekashi also talked about the kidnapping and the robbery where it could have ended with him dying.
The talk of this whole radio station, the talk of the world, the talk of everywhere around the world would have been rest in peace 6ix9ine for a whole week. I knew if I didn't get out that car, I was dead. Because you have what you wanted already. Why am I still in the car?
That's true.
He's very aware of a lot of things. He's very aware that, yes, that's probably why they still had you in the car, and he's very aware that we would have only talked about him for a week. That's the way the game goes.
But did he call you? Because when he was up here doing the interview, he said if he was ever touched, he would call you first.
No, he didn't call
No,
me.
we already determined that when it happened.
I'm
We did not call him.
I'm glad. I still don't know if that situation was a real situation, but I'm glad that, nothing happened, and I hope he learns from this lesson.
All right, now let's discuss. And again, you can listen to that and see that interview 3 p.m. today with Angie Martinez.
Dropping the clues bombs for Angie Martinez, the legend.
She got a cookout coming up too that we all are gonna go to, right?
Depends what food is
Angie
being
Martinez's barbecue. That's funny. I seen her the other day. That's the first question I asked her.
Word up.
I said, "What food's gonna be there?" She was
Empanadas.
like, "What?"
Is there grilled options?
And then she said,
empanadas.
"Let me check on that right
Why
now."
I got to be empanadas?
Yeah,
Because
that
she's
was
Latino.
Oh.
so that's what all Latinos eat is Latinas eat empanadas.
I love empanadas. No, my kids, though. They Puerto Rican.
I
They
don't
eat
know
a lot
if
of
I've ever
empanadas.
seen
Dropping the clues
empanada
bomb
at a
for Envy,
cookout.
finally acknowledging his Latin heritage.
I don't know if I've seen those at a cookout.
He knows when to be Dominican,
Can they make
It's Puerto
empanadas on a
Rican.
grill?
Puerto Rican.
No, they can't make them on the grill.
Well, then, yeah.
He thought about it.
Deep fryer.
Like I'm
All
not-
right, now Robin Roberts, and you can also bake those, by the way, because I've made baked empanadas at home. Robin Roberts has signed a movie deal with Lifetime, so she's going to be doing that. The first project is going to focus on Mahalia Jackson, gospel singer and activist, and the next story is going to be the real-life story of Alexis Menigo, who was abducted at birth from a Florida hospital. So each will include a movie and a documentary that she's going to produce. It's going to be under the banner of Robin Roberts Presents.
I love that kind of action. I love that executive producing, creating film, television action. So salute to Robin Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me. All right. Roseanne has apologized
Mayonnaise ice cream.
to Valerie Jarrett for that offensive tweet where she compared it to Planet of the Apes. Here's what she had to say with Sean Hannity.
I'm so sorry that you thought I was racist and that you thought that my tweet was racist, because it wasn't. It was political. And I'm sorry for the misunderstanding that caused my ill-worded tweet. I never meant to hurt anybody or say anything negative about an entire race of people, which I think 30 years of my work can attest to. And plus, I tell her she's got to get a new haircut. I mean, seriously.
Was that supposed to be a joke at the end?
I
You can't
guess
throw
so.
a joke in there after you do
Yeah.
a
After apology.
Well,
No, not at
definitely
all.
not a sincere apology.
I was with her till she said that. Now you got to sit down and eat this bowl of mayonnaise ice cream and
And
be
she
quiet.
swears she don't know Valerie Jarrett is black. And that's her whole defense in the situation when she tweeted out Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby. Valerie Jarrett. All right, Kanye West said he's no longer taking advice for the rest of his life. He tweeted this out. He said,
Was he ever taking advice?
Somebody told him to tweet that.
somebody advised that?
Somebody advised him to send that tweet out.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a great idea, but so what's Kim Kardashian going to do if she wants to give her husband some advice?
Maybe he meant a specific type of advice, like career advice, business advice. You know what I mean?
Well, I would advise that he put that in there then.
Very
if he
true.
wants to
You got to be specific. You're right.
about what advice he's specifically
You got to
not
be
taking.
specific like the ocean.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.